since the first time the Vinsmoke family were revealed. We were waiting to see the face, the look of Sanjis' father. And now, in this chapter, One Piece 832, we saw Vinsmoke Judge, Sanjis' father, in his full glory. And he looks so awesome. And and I don't know, did Vinsmoke Judge went into Super Saiyan third level form? Because his his fucking hair looks like Super Saiyan level 3. I mean, I'm just saying, sorry, I'm just saying. But either way, his design looks awesome. More likely, when I saw the helmet he has and everything, he somehow looks like a Viking. I mean, okay, no, giants in One Piece looks like Vikings, but he's something there. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. So overall, let me just say a quick review on the first beginning of the chapter, and then we go to the German Kingdom with the Vinsmoke family thing, So basically, in the beginning of the chapter, you have like Luffy, Nami, the fake Luffy, Carrot, and Chopper, like wandering all around, all over, all around the seducing woods, never succeeding to get to the shore, because every single time it looks like they were wandering all going in circles all the time, because every single time they went in circle because they went try to get to the shore, they end up going the same side when this big gigantic guy with his buried in the ground. All at the same time when they try to end up try to go to the shore, to the coast, they end up with this guy, And every single time he was like, please, can you take this spear off me? Can you please take this spear off me? Can you please take this spear off me? And speaking of spears, the Rabbit Knight that was like in the previous chapter running towards Carrot, Nami, and Chopper, in this chapter it was revealed that not only is a member of the Big Mom Pirates, but also he's named Randolph. What name? British name, more precisely. Yeah, British name more precisely. Randolph. And his design. I didn't see it before, but his design looks like a musketeer type design, which is probably kind of cool, And his weapon of choice looks like he has some kind of a spear or something, And also in this chapter, Carrot confirmed, because at the beginning I felt like this Randolph guy, he's something also a Mink tribe or something, but in this chapter it's confirmed by Carrot he is not a Mink, and also Chopper's command, maybe he's a Delphi user or something, because fair enough, if he's not a member of the Mink tribe, then I definitely think he has some kind of a Zone type Delphi, type, rabbit type or something, I don't know. We'll see, because for now his face looks like a rabbit. So for now, my own opinion is he has some kind of a Zone type Delphi. There is a model of a rabbit. I don't know. We'll see. But the thing is, also one of the proofs that Carrot mentioned that he's not a Mink. He cannot produce Electro, which everybody knows since the Zou arc that the Mink tribe, since their birth, can create Electro, because Electro is Mink tribe's one of the most greatest weapons, one of the most greatest techniques they have. So overall, if Randall doesn't have it, so that also means that he is also another proof that he is not a Mink. But the one thing truly is, that it appears like that this Randall guy is particularly really strong, and also really fast, But the thing is, after that, let's move on. Just like I said in the previous chapter, this is some kind of a mirror master shit, And this chapter, it's confirmed that all this time, the one character who was fooling with all this remaining in the Sanjis retrieval team in the Seducing Woods was none other than the 8th daughter of Big Mom, which goes by the name Charlotte Brûlé. And her name is, again, like all the other daughters and son, her name is based on cream brulee, which probably is really a delicious dessert, which is made of, I believe, of custard topped with hard caramel, I think. Yeah, with hard caramel, which also, like I said, follows the food themes names of the Shaw family and the Big Mom Pirates. which I find kind of particularly funny because, like I said, all the children of the Charlotte family are named based on some kind of dessert, and this Charlotte Brulee is named after creme brulee, which practically, if you didn't try it because it was a really, really delicious dessert. Like I said, dessert made of custard top with hot caramel. Very easy, you know. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. Okay, so basically, it looks like this. I mean, it's not actually confirmed, but it looks like, you know, if she take the form, mirror type form, you know, of Luffy, Miss Charlotte Brulee, which basically on her design and the scar, she looks like a fucking witch from the medieval time. Seriously, she's really thin and tall, you know, and she has some kind of Doflamingo type coat, you know, and the hair and the nose, especially the nose and the smile. Like I said, she looks like a fucking medieval witch, really, you know. And speaking of her personality, really, in the way how I see her character, it looks like they're doing like to her terrible scar, because when she met, you know, the Sanjis team, she said, "Look at this, please, just look at this terrible scar on my face." You know, that kind of thing. She's envious. It looks like she's envious of those with alluring faces to the point that she wants to slice them up. You know, because she was rather offended. You know, it appears like in the way how I see it with Carrot, referring to her as a talking tree. Also, the one thing, she also has a unique laughing style, which is wee. Which in a way how when you share how you pronounce it, just like, you know, in the French way, you know, oui, which means yes, you know, that kind of thing, you know. But the one thing I'm trying to say is that in a way, if she can make a mirror type version of Luffy, that means the Brulee simply has some kind of paramecia type dough fruit, the power that allows her to become the mirror image of any person, and also as a mirror image, you know, she will also do any, like we saw in the previous chapter, she can do any exactly whatever her target does, you know, and says, you know, and she can also even use their abilities, you know, is a matter of that, you know, and also it appears like in the way how I see, she can also force the target to reflect her actions to a degree and on the mirror-like related powers or something, you know, in the way how I understand her powers in this chapter and the last one, you know. But the one thing is, she is one hell of a woman. And when I say woman, I mean her beauty, I mean she's really ugly. Witch type ugly. Creepy. Really creepy. Yeah? Okay, so with all being said, let's move to the interesting part. In this chapter, we finally see the German kingdom, which, like in a few chapters ago, this mentioned the German kingdom has no land, like, you know, real straight land to rule, because it's shown in this chapter is shown to be some kind of ocean, big ass going kingdom, which is made up something like several ships of the German 66. Because every single time when they try to, because every single ship you saw, you know, with the snails and everything, you know, because you know when the snails like go inside her ship shells, let's put it that way, you know, and all of them like a puzzle, they all put together and they create this big ass moving kingdom, which is called the German kingdom. And of course, the one thing is that it also appears like in a way how the narrative say, you know, about the German kingdom, there's almost every single person in the German kingdom is a soldier, and they're all like every single day they're trained to be stronger. Which, in a matter of fact, in the way how I see them trained is some kind of sword type fighting or something like, you know. And also the one thing also we find out in this chapter is that there was some kind of major incident in which the Vinsmoke family defeated some kind of 4 kings in North Blue called the 4-Nation Code, which also you can see in the chapter as a big portrait with Sanji Washin, and only true lunatic and psychopath can have some kind of portrait, you know, like that, you know, which basically he was right. He was really, really fucking right, you know. But after, you know, when you see, you know, across the histories, all the portraits, you know, with dead people and everything, you know, you kind of used to that, you know. But the point is, Sanji was right. And the one thing I really like about this chapter is, you know, the chat between Sanji and, you know, and I forgot the name. Reiju. Yeah, right. Reiju. I forgot her name. You know, the one thing I really like is the chapter between Vinsmoke, Reiju, and Sanji. You know, like all the single. You know, like I mean, come on, bro, you know, little brother. It's been like 30 years since since we last saw each other. Come on, you know, is that how you salute? You know, and speak, with the older sister and everything. And of course, Sanji like, shut the fuck up. I no longer a member of this family. I don't want to be a member of this family. You know, I'm done with it on everything. You know, which also reveals that Sanji has left the family approximately 30 years ago. You know, and also it implies that. Also in this chapter, it implies that Sanji overpowered Yonji in a fight, which I find pretty interesting. You know, in the way how Vinsmoke Judge, said and everything. And also, according to Reiju, it appears like the judge, Sanji's father, Vinsmoke Judge, his dream is to conquer North Blue once again. Really interesting, because the way how I remember, the German kingdom ruled North Blue before, after they left, and everything, So the one thing I remember is that if you see the character of Reiju, the Reiju's right eye is shown, and it also appears like so her right eyebrow doesn't curl left like her right one, and most of her siblings, which is pretty interesting. So overall, like I said, the chapter end up, Vinsmoke Judge appearing in front of Sanji, and they have some a little bit chat and everything, and Sanji called him bastard, and the one thing also I really like, because all the mates were shocked about that, because Sanji said to his father, that if he ever, because if he ever admit to have a parent, he will never be someone like him, like this Vinsmoke Judge, and the chapter and the end said, when Vinsmoke Judge has said, come on, okay kid, let's take this outside. True men only speak clearly with one another using their fists. So it appears like that is in the next chapter, Sanji's daddy and him, they're gonna have a men's fight. And I really can't wait to read the One Piece chapter 833. I really can't fucking wait. So overall, like I said, the entire chapter, and seeing the relation of Sanji's father, and the German kingdom, and the way how they were created and everything, it's really fucking amazing. Really fucking amazing. Like every single, because the German kingdom is like, put all together like a puzzle, and every single part, have like this, like we saw before, like a snail, and it looks like a ship, and when the snail goes like inside, like in your own shell, put them all together, you have the German kingdom, just like a puzzle. I mean, it is really, really great. And also one thing I really liked is when you see at the tower, the Jolly Roger, you have the skull and their eyes. They look like six, German 666. You get the idea. It was really, like I said, it was really kind of cool. And also the flag, the flag with 666. I mean, it was really cool. The German kingdom, for now, and the way how I see it, it really looks amazing. A moving kingdom, an ocean-going kingdom. Let's put it that way. It's really amazing. And seeing Vinsmoke Judge, and because in the way how I see it, it looks more like like a straight man. Like hardcore and everything. Speaking like a true man or something. And the one thing also before I finish, the one thing also I really was impressed when Reiju said, like, come on, after 30 years and everything, come on, you're nobility, you have money, you have power, you have soldiers, they will risk their life for you, and more importantly, you have 10 mates that will do everything you want, even if you want that they fuck you, they will fuck you, because, knowing Sanji being a purr and everything, I can expect something like that, maybe not, maybe yes, I don't know, we'll see. The question right now is, will you fuck him? I know. But the main fact is that Reiju's trying to brainwash us, put away, making true sense of what the true nobility is, he's royal, blah, 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 and all that kind of shit and everything, But knowing Sanji, he doesn't give a shit about all this, He doesn't give a shit about all his entire family, and mostly his father, which I can't wait to see the next chapter. So overall, like I said, this chapter was overall really great. A little bit simple until the revelation of the father. I mean, I really love this design. I really love, the German kingdom being showed up, and a little bit about Sanji's past and everything. I really, really love this chapter, and especially The one thing I really find amusing is the $8 Charlotte Brulee, which more, I would like to say, more daughter, I should say granny daughter, because she looks like a fucking granny. You know, there, fuck, whatever. So overall, I said this chapter was overall really interesting, really amazing, especially the relation of Sanjis' father. I really love his design. Again, you know, so overall, here I am, I'm done. Rate the video, comment, subscribe, and what's the think about Vinsmoke Judge, about his design, about the speech, you know, about the German kingdom and everything, you know, all kind of shit. You know, give me all personal opinions about this entire chapter. Give me all personal opinions about Charlotte Brulee, about her power, you know, about the German 66, you know, the 4-Nation Cup and everything, you know. Drop a like, appreciate, peace, and one. Have an awesome day. Rosh, like always, signing off. See you next time. Bye.